Have you ever been there, standing in a beautiful German city, map in hand, feeling completely turned around and, just too nervous to ask for help? We've all had that feeling. Well, in the next few minutes, we are going to fix that for good. I'm going to give you the key phrases you actually need to ask for directions, and most importantly, understand the answer you get back. So let's get into it. So here's our game plan for today. First, we'll talk about that, oh no, I'm lost feeling. Then, I'm going to give you the one magic question that will be your lifeline. After that, we'll decode the simple answers you're likely to get. We'll even practice a quick sidewalk conversation, and by the end, you'll be ready to hit the streets of Berlin, Munich, you name it. All right, first up, getting lost German style. Just picture it. You step out of a subway station into this gorgeous city square, but you have absolutely no idea which way to go. Your phone's not working, now what? Let's solve that problem right now. It's such a universal feeling, isn't it? That little bit of panic when every street starts to look the same and you can't even form the words to ask for help. Well, that exact moment is why learning just a handful of phrases can totally transform your travel experience. It's a real game changer. So, how do we fix this? It all starts with one single essential question. Seriously, this one phrase is basically your key to unlocking the entire city. And here it is. The magic phrase is wo ist. Go on, try saying it with me. Wo ist. It just means where is. This is the foundation for, well, everything else we're going to learn. Okay, let's put it to work. We just add a place, like this. Wo ist der Bahnhof? Where is the train station? This is a super important one, especially when you first arrive somewhere. Let's say it again together. Wo ist der Bahnhof? Nice. And now, for what is probably the single most important question you could ever need to ask in any language. Wo ist die Toilette? Where's the toilet? Please, commit this one to memory. Trust me, you will be so glad you did. One more time. Wo ist die Toilette? Okay, so asking the question is one thing, but what about understanding the answer? Well, that's the other half of the puzzle, and I promise you it's way easier than you think. Let's decode the simple directions you're going to get. Honestly, it usually comes down to just these three words. For left, you have links, for right, you have rechts, and for straight ahead, it's geradeaus. Let's say them together. Ready? Links, rechts, and geradeaus. With just those three, you can pretty much figure out any basic directions someone gives you. Now for the fun part. Let's put it all together in a little sidewalk conversation. We've got our question, we've got the possible answers. Let's see how this all plays out in the real world. Okay, so you're the tourist. To be polite, you always want to start with Entschuldigung. It sounds tricky, but just break it down. Entschuldigung. It means excuse me. Then you just ask your question. Entschuldigung, wo ist der Bahnhof? And a friendly local will probably answer with something like this. First, they'll confirm what you asked, der Bahnhof. Then they'll use those words we just learned, geradeaus und then links, straight ahead and then left. See? Simple as that. And, of course, you wrap it all up with a polite danke, which just means thank you. Easy, effective, and now you know how to get to the train station. See? You can totally do this. Awesome! You've seen how all the pieces fit together, so now let's get you ready for the streets. We'll do a super quick quiz just to make sure these phrases really stick in your head. Okay, question 1. You're in a cafe and, well, you need to find the restroom. How are you going to ask for it? I'll give you a second. Did you say, wo ist die Toilette? If so, you got it. Perfect. All right, next one. Someone gives you directions. They say, geradeaus und dann rechts. What's your next move? That's right. You're going to go straight ahead and then you're going to take a right. You're a natural at this. No, seriously, you've totally got this. With just these few simple building blocks, you have unlocked the power to navigate a brand new country. It's all about having that little bit of confidence. So let's do a quick review of your new German directions toolkit. You've got your key questions. Wo ist der Bahnhof? And wo ist die Toilette? And you have the all-important answers. Links, rechts, and geradeaus. That's your survival kit right there. And just like that, you are equipped to step out onto the street and actually find your way around. So my final question for you is pretty simple. With these new skills, where are you going to navigate to first? Happy travels!